In this video, I'm gonna go through the pros and cons of moving to Toronto. It's Toronto, not Toronto or Toronto. It's Toronto. That's for all you American friends of mine that we're just making sure you got it right. Look, I love this city. I'm born and raised in here, but there's some things that we can do better at, and I'm gonna go through the cons, but obviously all the benefits and all the reasons why you should consider either living in Toronto or investing into Toronto. So let's get started. Let's talk about some of the pros. Look, if it's not like the number one diverse city in the world, it has to be in the top two. Probably New York is really the only other city that comes close in terms of diversity. But why is that even important? Maybe you're single and you're not thinking about growing a family, but if you were, look, for me, I have two little boys. Me also growing up in this city, I know and have a lot of friends that are of all different races. They speak different languages. I know their cultures. You can tell I know their foods. And if you're thinking of maybe making a move here, you're gonna be able to take advantage of that. We have a little India, we have a little Jamaica, we have a little everything in downtown Toronto, are definitely right around the downtown core. It's the financial hub of the country. No knock on the beautiful cities in Canada, the Vancouvers, the Montreals, the Halifaxes, and so on and so forth. But Toronto really is the financial hub. This is where all the major banks' head offices are. It's where Bay Street is. It's where the major law firms are here. We also have the major universities in Toronto, the major hospitals in Toronto. So if you're looking for a job, I mean, chances are the head offices of the biggest corporations, not only in the country, but really in the world, are here in Toronto. We got the lake on the south side of us. It's a beautiful lake. You can take advantage of it if you're a boat owner. The harbor front has just been redeveloped and just beautiful in the last couple of years what the city's been able to do with our waterfront. Yes, they can do better. I know if you're living in Toronto right now and if you're a Torontonian, you're like, Jazz, come on, we could have a much better harbor front. Yes, we can, but at least we got something and they're getting better at it. They got more parks coming. They got a lot more green space that they're building in the downtown core. Entertainment. Come on, we got Drake, we got Weeknd, we got the NBA champions, Toronto Raptors, we got the Leafs. Yes, they could be better, but we got the Leafs, we got the Blue Jays, we got Toronto FC. The only sport that is not played here is the NFL. We were very, very close to getting a team not too long ago. But look, Buffalo Bills, they're about an hour and a half away from us. Cleveland Browns, about 3.5, 4 hours away from us. But I have a feeling there'll be a football team, fingers crossed, coming here sometime soon. Big shout out still to the Toronto Argos. Argos, we still got them here. It's the CFL. Those are all the pros, and there's so many more. Leave me a comment, because I know if you're a Torontonian and you've been here for a while, I know you got a lot of reasons why you've chose to live in Toronto. If you're thinking about investing into Toronto, it's not the best place in all honesty, meaning that there's other places that might be giving you a little higher return. But I think it's one of the safest investments you can make because of all the pros that I went through. But I wanted to go through some of the stuff that you're gonna have to deal with if you're moving to Toronto. Traffic. To get from one end of the city to the other during traffic hours, I'm gonna say between 7:30 and 9 a.m. and about 4 to about 5:30 p.m., closer to 6 p.m., it will take you literally an hour and 10, hour and 25 minutes. The fact that our transit system is still very subpar to the other major cities in the world, something we can definitely and we need to definitely work on. Some would say we got two seasons here in Toronto. We got winter and we got construction. At the time of this recording, it's about to get started. That is definitely something that you're gonna have to deal with if you're coming into Toronto. Seems like it doesn't matter when, like at all times, there's some type of construction going on. There's still potholes in my old area that have been there for 20 years that haven't been fixed yet. And we got a little furry little friends that come out at night, those raccoons. I think it might be the mascot of the city. If it's not already, it definitely should be. We got some raccoon problems. I don't know actually if like other cities have the problems that we do when it comes to raccoons, but that is something that needs to be looked at. So if you're a politician or a counselor or something, get this fixed. Guys, let me know what you thought of this video and any of my other videos. Let Jazzy know how he's doing. But as I said at the start of the video, this is still the best city in the world.